But now we have a customer pick, which means you fell in love with this. You went to hsn.com and spread the love. You let everybody know how much you love this. We have for you the Ritual Collection. Now, if you love pheromone, and if maybe you've never heard about it, I can't wait to share the story with you. But if you love it, we have 1,300 of these remaining. So you're receiving the parfum right there, the Eau de Parfum, 1.7 ounce, that's $70 by itself. $70 for the world's most precious perfume. So that's $70. Right next to that, you have the large jumbo size. This is the hydrating fragrance body spray. Now that's $22. Then right next to that, we have the beautiful hand lotion, that's $28. The body cream is $22.50. And then you're receiving this beautiful gold metallic bag, which is $29 as well. Today we are saving you over $108. I'll be quiet now, Marilyn, because this is where your journey began with fragrance, correct?
Without question, yes. I actually went to Egypt and had the recipes from the walls of Egyptian temples translated from hieroglyphs to English and then had it replicated, and that became my wonderful signature fragrance. But among those recipes was the Fochi Tiang, which was a sexual stimulant. And you know, the interesting thing, Amy, when I had these at the Field Museum, and I sampled each chakra, the ladies picked the sexual stimulant.
Really?
Yes. Mm-hmm. You did too.
Yes, I did too. I right there along with the ladies. I didn't know what it was about it, but I loved it. So this fragrance, again, smells different and unique on every woman. There's a reason why for thousands of years, women have trusted some of these unique ingredients that Marilyn's put into the pheromone. And we call it pheromone because it's a silent communicator.
As the word means to communicate.
Yes, to communicate. Right. And there's so many different notes that go into this, correct, Marilyn?
179, yes.
Wow.
And each one of them, it's such a painstaking process, which explains the cost of the ingredients that we put in here, because if my mom can use, if they suggest a synthetic, which is thousands of dollars cheaper, her choice is no, use the natural oil.
The synthetic doesn't work. You don't have that same wonderful, rich feeling about
it. And it's why
it
sort of works with your own body chemistry and becomes your own personal scent. So it's why people don't necessarily go, oh, they're wearing pheromone. It's, you smell so beautiful. What is it?
It
becomes your own signature fragrance, which is what's so special about it.
And I love that it's an entire layering system. So if you want to communicate to someone this Valentine's Day, or you just want to wear a fragrance that says a lot about who you are as a woman, this doesn't smell like anything else. It's not floral, it's not musky, it's not citrusy, it's none of that. It's your own unique fragrance, and it mixes with your body's chemistry beautifully to give you a signature scent. So if you're tired of wearing a fragrance where everybody says, oh, you're wearing this or you're wearing that, you want somebody to walk up to you and just say, wow, you smell beautiful, you smell intoxicating.
So what is that?
What is it? And there's just gonna be something about you that draws them to you. That's what this is going to do. You're receiving a $29 beautiful gold metallic, and it's done in like a faux leather here, beautiful bag. The fragrance itself, that's a full 1.7 ounce Eau de Parfum, which is very true to its notes and incredibly long wearing. That's $70. $70 just for that fragrance. So for what, $15 less, we're also going to be including the body spray, which by itself is $22. The body cream, which is $22.50, and then the hand cream, which is $18.84. You get it all today on 4 interest-free credit card payments of under $14. And I have to say to everyone that's new with Marilyn, once you try this fragrance, and people start coming around you.
You don't like anything else.
Exactly. So if you love the fragrance, we'd love to chat with you. Our testimonial line is 1-866-376-8255, because it's rare you do this large of a kit.
Correct. But for Valentine's Day, it's so special.
And romantic. And
now you'll understand how it can be long-lasting. That's why you'll enjoy it. Isn't this a lovely kit?
It's a lovely kit, lovely bag, Miss Marilyn.
It is.
Oh, she's good with the tote.
She's good with the bags. Like we were saying, you know, Marilyn has amazing taste. She's a very classy woman. So she's giving you a gorgeous bag here that matches back with the entire system. And there is truly nothing like it. I think so many of us get into what I call a fragrance rut, or we don't change our fragrances out seasonally. This fragrance will smell differently on you than it will anybody else, because it reacts with your chemistry. I think that's so important.
And I think our testimonials from the ladies that use this, you know, decades get the compliments. It's not just, when you start wearing
True.
it. This is consistently decades. It is why they keep wearing it and have been such loyal, so loyal to this fragrance. And
It's
they'll
so
use others,
true.
but this is the one that
How many years has this fragrance been?
1978 is when I was in 8th grade. Yep.
1978.
And she remembers this like
Sure.
apple
She
pie.
she went to Egypt. I stayed with my grandmother for 8 weeks while she and my dad were on that trip, researching.
And that's where I discovered these wonderful, wonderful recipes. They're there, but no one had really ever deciphered them and tried them and made a fragrance.
Until Marilyn did. And I'm sure people
this-
thought, wait a minute, she's crazy to do something like that. Nobody else has done that.
They did, absolutely. And the marketing men, and they were men at that time, said you can't even name it pheromone because nobody will be able to pronounce it. That's all I had to hear, Amy.
That's it. Well, never underestimate the power of an amazing woman
Who has passion.
who has passion. It's time for some deep thoughts by Amy Morrison in the Beauty Report. Never tell a woman no, because that means yes, we will do it. Don't ever say no, you can't make a fragrance like that, because we will do it. Don't ever say we can't wear white boots in summertime, because we will do it. Don't ever say you cannot wear red lipstick unless you're wearing a red outfit. That's enough of that. That's too many deep thoughts going on there. The guys love playing with me with the love notes today, so I thought, okay, we'll ride that wave for a little bit, because you know what, Valentine's Day should be a day that we celebrate not just love that we have for someone else, but love that we have
For our
ourselves.
sure.
Yes, and yeah, very true.
And this is going to empower you. It will give you confidence. And that's what my story is all about. I enjoy empowering women and
Yes.
allowing them to be the best they can be with a beautiful fragrance.
And I think you're never fully dressed. My grandmother taught me this at a very young age. Amy, until you leave with your fragrance. She bought me my first bottle of fragrance. She said, before you leave the door, even if you set it right there at your counter before you walk out, you spray yourself with fragrance, because it says a lot about who you are as a woman. And it's that silent communicator.
And it's that invisible fashion accessory.
And
Exactly.
the sense of smell is your strongest. I bet you remember what fragrance it was.
I
too, don't you?
absolutely, to this day, remember what that fragrance was. and- isn't it?
Imagine these men who want to compliment you. You remember that. Trust me, and they will remember you.
They will remember
Right.
you with this fragrance. It's like it has a memory chip. So what you're receiving here today is a full 1.7 ounce. And I have to stress, Marilyn's fragrances are difficult to find. So to get this $60 value or $54 value, and this kit is huge, because this sells the 1.7 ounce for $60. You're also going to pick up here the body spray. That's $22. The hand cream's $18.84. The body lotion, and these are full size 6.7 ounce. That's another $22.50. And you get the $29 gold tote. Don't forget, open up the HSN card, because right now we've got a great offer. When you do, you can take $10 off your very first purchase. Plus, it entitles you to additional flex pays. So there's a lot of perks while you have the HSN card. So if you'd like to pick this up today, don't miss out on it. There's something truly special about a fragrance that enhances your life, that changes the mood of people around you.
It's really more than a fragrance. It's a happening.
It's an experience.
It's a
Yes.
personality. And it does alter the way you think about yourself.
I absolutely agree. There's something mesmerizing about the fragrance, and I'd love to share everybody those notes, because there's over 170 notes, you said?
179.
179 notes. So when you think about pheromone, as soon as you spray it, and again, it's very, very unique. It doesn't smell like anything else. You have the bergamot, and you have the orange flower, cassis, geranium, iris is very expensive, jasmine, oak moss, sandalwood.
And these are only a few of
And
them.
so if we tell you some of the others, myrrh is one of them, frankincense, and those are oils that were revered thousands of years ago as more precious than gold.
Oh, absolutely,
And were traded,
yes.
right? Resin of red wine is one of the ingredients.
Well, we drink it and it smells pretty.
And it changes our mood, that's
Right,
for
yeah.
sure. Changes our perception a little bit, right?
So amazing ingredients that were not, that aren't used in contemporary perfume, but that were the base of what perfume originated as in Egypt thousands of years ago.
Amazing.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna head out to our phones. Welcome to HSN's Beauty Report. You're live on the air. It's Amy, Marilyn Miglin. And Marlena, how are you? You're live on the air. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, I'm from Nashville, and I just want to say, Maryland. I've been to Chicago and to get to your place, but I bought your big bottle of those pheromones you have on air today. But Years ago, I bought the little bitty small bottles, and I still have it, and I still try to get the little bitty small one. And I'm telling you, the people that come up to me out of nowhere land.
Isn't it wonderful?
Yes, it is. And I lost my husband 4 years ago, and he loved it. But prior to your using your stuff, I used a very expensive male-made perfume with the MJ letters, and wore it for years. And I quit using it totally, and all I use is your pheromones. But I'm telling you, my girlfriend is 4 years younger than me. She's 62, and I put it on her wrist. And she said everybody was just coming up talking to her, and I said, I told you this is what happens.
It does. It does, and it's hard to explain, but people, it just seems like you're more friendly or more approachable. It is.
Yeah.
And it's just total strangers, because I'm always a friendly person anyway, but people, I would admit it, I could be at a casino, and people come up just talking to me from every direction. I don't know who they are.
Sure, because you empower yourself, and you attract people. Sure.
And I love it because it's not flowery smelling, because I don't like real powdery
Sweet
flowers. And that's what I love about it.
Oh, I'm so glad you love it, Debbie,
Yeah.
and thank you for spreading the
great
news
story.
about it. And you have a wonderful rest of the week, and happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you, Debbie.
Happy Valentine's to y'all as well.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Miss Debbie. Take care. Bye-bye.
Was that so nice?
So now see, this is, so here she is in a casino with people trailing after her, and the call before in our last hour was someone who goes to church, and every Sunday the guys come up and try and hug her because they say she smells so great.
So see,
it
whether
doesn't matter where you are,
church
where you
or
go.
casino, I mean, it could happen all on the same day, right, ladies? It doesn't. But the point is, it doesn't matter where you are. You
the
attract
fact is
people.
that that you
does,
do
but
attract them.
It really does. And this is a great layering system that Marilyn and her daughter put together for us today. It's a full $60 value of the Precious Pheromone. You're also receiving the $22 value right here on the Hydrating Fragrance Body Spray. You have the hand cream at $18.84, the lotion at $22.50, and then you also get the almost $30 tote. Don't forget that's also included here today. So you get the entire ensemble, Valentine's Day gift to yourself, and get a fragrance that's uniquely yours.
And we'll give you compliments throughout the time you have it.
And it's, you know what I love? A little bit goes a long way. You don't have to spray a lot, and it stays with you. It lingers with you. So thank you so much.
Oh, nice to be with
Thank you.
Happy
Miss Marilyn.
Valentine's Day to everyone.
Thank you, Marlena. Happy Valentine's
You too.
Day. Make sure you stop by hsn.com to see. Oh, it's your 25th anniversary too. I forgot
Oh, no,
to say.
that's okay.
Yes, that's okay. Can you believe it? Yeah.
Yes, it's your 25th anniversary, so make sure you stop by hsn.com to check out everything that Miss Marilyn has to offer. She has a brand new 25-year anniversary fragrance as well, so lots to talk about there. And speaking of lots to talk about, okay. Sorry, I left my Facebook page, ladies.